Hello and welcome, Number Hunter 91 here. Now, in the description you'll see a link for the structure deck opening of the Cyberse Link deck, which I brought 3 of. There'll also be the link into the deck that just contain cards out of them 3. This time these are also going to be using, as you can tell with Link Spider, cards from the original Link starter deck as well. It is a 41 card main with a 15 card extra, although 2 of the cards in the extra deck come from other packs. I will say that now, and they are Link Bumper, Firewall. So fairly budget, minus the Firewall. But if you've got another Link 2 or Link 4 that you can use, that you want to use, then go ahead. But I'm using what I've got available. So to start off, I have one dual assemble worm. Yay, I got it right. First time in 3 videos. I've managed to get its name actually right. So if you want to know a bit more about some of these newer cards, then go over to the previous videos and I explain most of them in them. 2 Rom Cloudia, 2 Ram Clouder. So we've got the Rom and now we've got the Ram as well. Then we have 2 Link Infa Flyer, which were from Circuit Break. So there are, as I said, there are some cards that weren't in the 2 original decks, but this helps to continue your plays. Link Infra Flyer. You can special summon this card from your hand to a zone a Link monster points to. You can only special summon 1 of these monsters per turn, and it's a hard once per turn. Link Slayer, it's basically the Cyber Dragon of the Cyberse. If you control no monsters, you can special summon it from your hand. It's also back row removal, because you can discard up to 2 cards from your hat and then target that many spell traps on the field and destroy them. 1 Dot Scapper, 1 Backliner, 1 Stack Reviver, 3 Cyberse Wizard. Now 2 of these are supers. Unfortunately I've only got 2 supers, otherwise I'd be playing all 3. But obviously this was a common reprint in the Cyberse Link structure deck. 3 Balancer Lord, because it's just broken. 2 Backup Secretary. You control a Cyberse monster, you can special it out your hand. 2 Boots Staggered. When you normal summon a Cyberse monster, you can special this one out. Then we have 4 Vanillas, which are 2 Bitron and 2 Digitron. And to go with them, we have 3 Draconet. So just to help kick off all your plays. As you can see, it is quite a heavy monster count, but that's because there is a way of this deck doing what's called extra link through the co-linking / also known as mutual links, which I won't be able to show you the combo for because I haven't actually done the combo properly yet. I've literally just built this because I've done all 3 videos back to back. So that's it for the monsters. As you can see, quite a high monster count, as I just said. Onto the spells. 3 Sign Out Backdoor combos well with the Balancer Lord. 3 Cosmic Cyclones, because as I said, we hate back row. We're linking, so we're going to nick our opponents. We're going to pinch up opponents' monsters through mind control, and 1 DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation, because of where we banish within the deck. So that's it for the spells. That's it. Nice and easy. And then 4 traps that I've got in the main, which is 1 Recoded Alive, and 3 Stormy Mirror Force. That's it for the main. As I said, it's a 41 card main. I'm not entirely sure what I'd drop, to be honest. Although, to be honest, I'd probably look at dropping one of my one-offs, possibly. But at the same time, I need to do some play testing properly with it, because as I said earlier, I've only just built it. So onto the extra deck. Because we have the vanillas, we've got 3 Link Spiders, Proxy Dragons, 1 Link Bumper, 1 Binary Sorceress, and 1 Honeybot for our Link 2s. Link Bumper is the only one that Link 2 that points upwards in towards Link Spider, and then it points towards the left, where Honeybot, Binary Sorceress and Proxy Dragon all point left and right. 2 Trigate Wizard, 2 Encode Talker, 2 Decode Talker. Again, apologies for not having sleeves. Unfortunately, I don't have enough sleeves to be able to go through and sleeve everything. And doing the videos back to back, it was quicker not to have them sleeved. But they will be going into sleeves, I do promise you that one. And then the last one, as you saw towards the start of the video, is Firewall Dragon for our Link 4. If I had a second one, I would more than likely take out one of the Proxy Dragons for it, and make use of it that way. But I've got the Trigate Wizards as well to go directly underneath the extra monster zones. In theory, if the combo goes to plan, and I'm going to use this as a field centre, you would end up with obviously a Link Spider here, or any other Link monster that points downwards, and what ideally you'd want is these 2 there like that. We'll put, say, Honeybot in between, we'll put you there. Let's say we've got Encode Talker up there. And then we can go for another proxy just there. Or you could even have a Firewall in any one of these spots here. Ideally you want these to be co-linked on all 3 arrows, purely for the fact that that's when they get their best effects. So by some miracle I was to pull off this sort of field, I would laugh. My opponent would probably scoop, but I would laugh. But it just gives you a sort of idea, and I've still got enough here to possibly go another round if needed. But yeah, as I said, there are ways in this deck to be able to extra link, which unfortunately, as I said, where I've only just built it, I've not got used to it yet. I only brought the structure decks today, bearing in mind they were released on Thursday. Unfortunately, I was only able to buy them today, so I am behind in getting these videos up. I do apologise for that. I also apologise for the lack of videos over the past few months. Unfortunately, I had a lot going on in my personal life, so my Yu-Gi-Oh and my YouTube have all taken a back seat. But fingers crossed, I'm starting to slowly get sorted out, and hopefully, if all goes to plan, I've got another deck profile to do, which will go up sometime during the week, which will be Cyber Dragons. I've got an Odd Eyes build to go up as well. I've got Dark Magician build that I'm looking at putting up, which are using the legendary dragon decks, multiple copies of them. that I've managed to get my hands on. I'm looking to see whether I can rebuild my Chronomaly deck to get it working well enough in links, but I'm struggling a bit with that one. So if anybody's got any ideas for the Chronomaly deck, put them in the comment section down below, and I'll certainly have a read of them. And I will see you in my next video, and thank you very much for those that got to the end of this.